for a goal that's forward.
A lot.
And it's been a
Let's watch this. Where do you guys want the camera? Down or where it is? It's just 12 minutes. It's fine. All right, it's half and half, so I'm gonna keep it where it is.
long time coming for NRG. Always a ton of hope for them coming in at preseasons with roster moves and everything coming into this moment.
Doesn't matter who we practice, doesn't matter who we play, doesn't matter what happened yesterday. Today's a new day and we're working for a goal that's forward.
A lot on the line for that team after not winning a playoff game since 2023.
It is now a one-on-one. The Vipers, Baby Bay and Scuba. Baby Bay, to try and keep his team in it, hasn't stuck the spike. That's not enough time, my friend. It's way too late. He tries to get on, but it's just not going to be there. Dre can't do it. NRG take Corrode.
Wait, they beat G2? Oh, it's just a map.
It doesn't matter. Just always remember, play our game, play to win. Even if we can't just cramp up like plant a bomb and stand still and get stagnant. We know this on all maps. Keep talking, keep doing things all the time. As soon as we stop, it doesn't work. You gotta keep going, both defense and attack. Every scenario, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Who gets first, who gets second, I'm off you, I'm off this. Gotta work space. Yeah. All right, boys?
As long as we do it together, bro, anything will work.
Yes.
With 30 seconds left, NRG are stranded in mid. Where do you go? Where do you find some salvation? It is not in the face of Baby Bay. He has had an unreal map and taken down at the final moment. But it will still be G2. A is open. It is a 2-on-5. After Sum does everything for his team, he is the first to fall.
Scuba has a classic, walking straight into
It's
Trent.
a pistol round on round 20. It can't happen like this. Not twice in a row. The wind out of NRG sails. NRG, we're given a second life.
Thank you,
But
Syed.
they won't have a third.
Appreciate it, man.
I think attack mine. It was like partly my fault. I kept calling to throw deep smokes. My head was but after we did it, I once or twice.
But the thing is, the one time we did it, our scaling backside was
Yeah, I know, that's why I kept doing it. Because because of the scaling.
Yo, where's my
The
shirt?
smoke idea wasn't bad, I think, but
Should be here.
I think when we do that, we lose like our protocols.
I felt like the series that we lost was mainly like we lost versus ourselves. We didn't actually lose to the opponents. Obviously the opponents are great, but mainly on us. We did individual blunders, team blunders and these things. So it's just
It's fine, guys. They made
on
it.
us and like
Don't need to be
keep moving
sad.
forward as a unit, as a team, and not too much focus on the enemy team. Game plan versus Leviathan, honestly very calculated.
Tom's there for the support, no dart,
Oh my
no to
god,
help
this was
out.
the obliteration.
Oh, knowing the dart comes in, King plays off comm there, so huge on the duo sight hold as Tax is there as well. They start stacking them tall and knocking down NRG. Then trying to double face here for a moment. They get the angle onto comm. How many more are gonna face? No, how many more? Ethan gets another shot, gets the Phantom. Ethan with a 4K and the finalizer. 2v3 here that Lev have to battle through or otherwise face the elimination. 10 for Ethan, he's trying to play on the outside to listen for those shots so that he can lock one of them down. A second one down. NRG will take the win in 2 and eliminate.
I missed all these games. How dare you?
We played Lev before that playoff series, and last night was pretty close. I think it was 2-1.
Where's Ian
had
for
like a
this one?
generational game versus us. But Loki he was playing like insane all of regular season and playoffs, so we were expecting it again. But I'm not gonna lie, unfortunately for them, like we all showed up that day.
I think before that Leviathan game, every game was relatively close. Even in 2-0s, I think the games themselves were pretty close. So having a crazy dominant, like 13-2, 13-2,
New dog
raised their
roll.
confidence
New.
a lot.
NRG have got to get a move on here. Plays need to be made. They're putting the squeeze on through Garage and the flank, but the wall just cuts some out into the picture. Time is being bled out of the clock. Cloud9, they know it's a major win con. Ingrained into the site. Deep-seated positions in through the wall, and Vix found out timing, but not the weapon at hand, not the right one at all. The dart, see, 4 times, and the time has just run short.
It's not about starting with tempo, but when we're ending, we need to make a decision. Okay, we're gonna end here, and we're gonna end with tempo. That's how we play. That's what works for us, okay? Yeah. You saw an attack team, we were defaulting around. We stood outside A, there were 3 on A, and we just said, guys, we're gonna end A, let's just go. We won those rounds. Yeah. That's how we win the rounds.
What a turnaround, though, in terms of that form. Mada is 21-5.
That's what happens when they get to start on defense.
Yeah, the favoured side in all. Scuba, he's not scared, is he? Straight up the gut, in through main now. Ready you two to try and at least put a pause into it, but that nade lands at the feet, and Vic just cannot help out. Slowly but surely, these Cloud9 players are going to be absolutely, bled and taken out of the fight. All hopes of winning this map done, dash to the wind. Oxy with that Bucky. I mean, at this point, there's not much you can do.
I mean, he knows.
There's not much you can do.
He knows it's short.
Knife only to get the chops. That's how that ends.
We were talking about the fact that C9 did a great job in the first half. Getting 6 rounds on attack against NRG is difficult for anyone, but it set them up with a platform from which to potentially win here. NRG working the map, taking a bit of mount control, and now going back to look to re-clear towards Oxy. Oxy, with all the confidence.
This round right here is criminal that Cloud9 won this, or sorry, that NRG won this round. They don't win this round, they probably don't win this game.
In the world, may overstep.
Aggro was anything here. So Tiger's waiting for him, and the bullets will punish. Net is alone. Power forwards. Now satchels. Yeah, Mada is hot on his heels. Showstopper even offloaded. This, where's that one gone? Clips into the corner.
He knew where Zeppa was.
No kill.
Could have been a freebie.
Mada still steps forwards. He was looking for that gun, but again having to retreat. Push back out of that fight. NRG just need a bit of luck at the draw. Sharp shooting with the stingers. Cutting up close again, just trying to tear them to pieces. Trying to get cheeky with it. NRG found the right timings. And a decision is made for Mitch entirely. Give it up.
I wish they had more comms instead of casting.
NRG are in that driving seat. A ticket to Paris. Barely in their grasp, but so damn close. 1 round is all it's going to take. The ults are stacked. Rowler. Broken, spotted out. That's just off that timing. Instinctual by Vic.
Yeah, so instead of going 1-for-1 in that spot, they create themselves a 5v4 advantage.
Moving forwards, Mada, you a knife out, but it's still that gun is just not ready in time. Vic, monstrous. Few more bullets, straight tags into the shins. Scuba spotted out wide, still earns that fight and wins it out versus Midge.
2 players still exploring, but Vice Util active on C. They didn't get it earlier.
That's ready to contain. He's missed the timing. His back's towards it all. And Brock sprays him down towards the back.
It's crumbling for Cloud9.
What the chances they were hoping for. Those first kills now don't mean much. Oxy's applying that hurt and that pressure. Forwards again, he's earned that kill. Still gotta know. It's fast and loose again. Moving forwards, no more gun for Oxy. Ripped away. Big feeling up.
Wait, is this all there is? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
NRG earning that spot to represent Americas at champs. We missed them last year, but they have bounced back hard.
Incredible performance, great match from
I can't believe they won that game.
C9 in the final moments, letting it fall.
Do you think Stinger is broken gun because he can fight Phantoms when you get good
versus
position?
Cloud9, there was a lot
it's just because
of,
a lot of engagements are close range once you get into bomb sites.
Individual rounds.
So it is low key. It's not
honestly,
broken.
Like, those are the rounds
it's situational.
You kind of play Valorant for.
In the C9 game, again, similar to the Lev game, I feel like it was important just to play our own game and play to our strengths. And when we're doing that, I feel like we're just always going to perform very well.
These 2 teams have really similar map pools. We're going to have some bangers, and I'm thinking it's got to be a bit of a longer series.
No primaries for either side.
Good old-fashioned
honest Valorant, just like you asked for, Wyatt. It's John inside halls with the classics. Elsa's with the bundle, trying to make it worth its weight in gold. But Brock shortly claims it. And they're out of there. Oh, come on!
I'm not trying to watch these highlights, so I'm just gonna skip to the part where they're talking.
Speak up. Even close.
I've watched these games all entirely.
That's gonna be strong. It's gonna hurt. No. Finish the 2 adversity to not
Showed up that.
and for the first time since the inaugural season of VCT,
I've already watched these games, man.
Have fought their way into a final.
That Sentinels game is the first time we've ever played them this season. To me, and I think to the other guys too, it was kind of like a blank slate. Just whoever showed up that day, honestly, was gonna win. And we talked about it too. I think felt like a really weird game. Like they talked about this themselves also. they said they didn't show up and they weren't really playing that well, and we sensed it. Going into the Sen game, we had really good maps, in our opinion, to win. So starting off with Lotus, I mean, we started off extremely hot on Lotus. And I think that confidence poured into Icebox. Going into Sunset, we were still very confident.
Did anyone else get the vibe they lost? Didn't they just win? They won, right? Or did they lose? Anyone? Bro, what is this music in the background? And why does Ethan sound so sad?
Unfortunately, could not close it out. And then going into Corrode, it was, I mean, that was the 11-1 half. So that kind of like topped it off with confidence.
Zin, thank you for the 5 gifts, man. Appreciate you.
NRG, every time they come out, they surprise us just
Thanks so much.
little more.
G2 is just a hard team to play against because like they are really good at changing up what they do, and they're kind of hard to read.
Maybe they don't want to play G2 again. Yeah,
G2 compared to everybody else, they're very pressuring.
2 players of NRG have got to get it done now. Brock and Scuba. Brock has been fantastic lights out, but again, Scuba not anticipating this one. What is going on? Classic in hand damage done, weakening them up, softening them up. And it's all left up to Brock to survive in this map. To give them a chance, a glimmer, a lifeline, anything. But it's anything but easy here for G2. Complete control across the board, and Jorgamo is going to be taking that peak and that timing perfectly off of it. Ball's going to be closing, and Leaf's looking for that timing, but still it's just down to Som now. G2. They can feel
Why
it.
is Ethan so calm?
The energy's
cold,
there
bro.
to let the plan go down because they can take this one together. Lit up
Chill
on the
guy.
wall. G2 domination domestically.
Nice, chill human.
After the G2 loss, we kind of looked back at playoffs in general, or like I guess the whole split in general. And honestly, we've been grinding. So I think going into the grand finals, especially playing back-to-back matches, 2 of them being BO5s, we were juiced, man. It was a long split too, but I just told the boys like we should genuinely be happy with how
This should be way better than it is. I'm sorry. NRG, if you're watching, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I just watched 12 minutes of things I've already seen before. There's got to be some behind the scene footage. There has to be. There must be. There must be. There's got to be something. They have cameras backstage, like they were literally showing them in the back or whatever, having conversations and stuff. There's got to be more footage than that. I'm really surprised. That is not. By the way, calling this a documentary, I hope they're not. They didn't call it a documentary. I don't know why anyone is calling this a documentary. This is a thing that it's just a video. It's like I would call this a rewind or something.